Hey, that's right. You guys are here again, overlooking the massive spread behind me. You're thinking, hey, the man's making some cash. That ain't the truth. Today's word is parent. Okay. Some of you are a parent. Some of you become a parent. Some of you wish you weren't a parent. I'm sure of it. I've been a parent. I was a parent. I am a parent. Wow, not now. I was. I was for a long time. Raised a couple boys, and all I can say is it's something I never understood. I did understand that I had parents. I wasn't too fond of my dad. Well, I don't mean I wasn't unfond. I just didn't ever see him. He was always doing something else. So maybe there was a kind of a lack in that parental exchange, but I had to think about myself. Raising a couple boys was pretty easy in the sense that, hey, I don't want to say like father, like son. I don't think that that was the case. Of course, they probably picked some of my stuff up. I'm sure they did. But as a parent, it's a privilege. It's an honor. It's a responsibility. It's over the top. Come on. To be a parent, come on. There's no way to train for that. You can go to college and get your BA, your master's, and your doctorate. But you can be a parent. It's not easy. It's something that it's one of those learned behaviors. I hate to say it. Somebody says, well, the only way you're going to understand something is you're going to have to do it. Well, sometimes it's always better to be told. Well, so why am I here talking to you about being a parent? Here's what I know about 3 things about being a parent. Hey, back off, okay? Your kids were going to take care of themselves. They're going to be fine. They're going to do a lot of things you'll never have to do. So back off and just let them be kids. Open your hands up and let them fly. 2, you also need to have a little bit of a boundary. We all know that. So I'm not going to be obscure here in a boundary. I think there's some rules that would be good to lay down. A few things that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there's a 10 list that you might want to make sure that you guys kind of keep those rules. And 3, how are you going to, how are you looked at? What's the legacy that you leave behind to your kids? I mean, was he a loving father? Was he a bastard? You know what I'm saying? Was the man crazy? I didn't want to be around him. Are you showing some kind of reasons for them to say, I'd like to be like my dad. My dad had some great points. I mean, there were some things that he, usually most kids always say the things they don't like about their parents because those are the things that stand out. Yeah, I like my dad, but he caged me for 20 years. I just got out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, as a parent, we look at those 3 things. And from the Creative Think Hole, it's good that you're a parent. I'm glad that you are. I'm hoping that you can be glad also. I mean, it is a privilege and an honor to take care of some people that will eventually, hopefully, become similar to you or even better than you, which is, I'm sure, what your interpretation of how you want to raise your kids to be better than you. Hey, you guys have a good one. I'm out of here. This is Mark from the Creative Think Hole.